All right, North Carolina, getting here because we have Senate Bill 24. The lead sponsor is Jim Bergen, and this is absolutely cleared the Senate and is on its way to the House. So if you do not want your insurance rates to rise any more than they already have, and teachers know exactly what I'm talking about, you'll need to get on the phone to your representatives and be like, no, you need to shoot this down and tell him to go back to the drawing board. He's clearly getting some type of kickback out of this because he's like, oh, well, why are we requiring insurances to make sure that they pay for 58 mandates when God only had 10 commandments? They love to try to cherry pick God, because I can guarantee you Big JC doesn't say that you could treat people like this. I guarantee Big JC ain't say you could put a price tag on health, because that's something that you're supposed to, just help people with if you want to talk about it. But if you're trying to bust hell wide open, then hey, who am I to say anything? Anyways, Forbes did a study, and basically they found that North Carolina is the most expensive state for people who are adding themselves and their spouse onto their employer's health insurance plan. We are the second most expensive state for people who are trying to bring their whole family on their employer's insurance plan. And we are the fifth for insurance for yourself. So this right here, it just makes no sense how they're trying to cut this. And if you know anything about how teachers have faced, rising insurance costs when they changed to, I believe, Aetna, it's so many teachers, just upset because the cost of their medications has gone up significantly. Their cost of their procedures has gone up significantly when they were told that, it should have been a seamless transaction, and it is not. And y'all know, I still keep in contact with a lot of my teacher folks and teacher groups and things. And then you have Brad Briner, that basically is on the code of this to hike up the premiums. Definitely want to get behind Julie Mayfield, because she was the one who was trying to add more things in there in regards to breast cancer mandates and screenings and things, because there's a lot of these that don't have those in there. And I know this for a fact in regards to, dealing with folks who have breast cancer, and how these insurance companies will not pay for extra screenings, even if your doctor has recommended it and has put you in a high category for as a risk. So it's like, you would much rather, but again, we all know that it's more money in treatment than it is in just keeping the people well. But then when the people are well, you still don't want to help them. But this is money that you're paying into, because they're absolutely trying to raise this whole threshold to about $5,000. So if you don't reach that $5,000,